What is going on, YouTube? PPS back here. It is the 5th of November. We're coming at you guys for 2 plays today. I've switched it up. We make it 2 today. I'm very excited to break down today's slate with you. So, if you could, before we get started, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are not already. We're going with 2 college football plays. And yeah, we won our last college football one. We're going 14-10 so far this season. And heading into today's slate, I think we've won 3 of our last 4. So I'm hoping we can continue this run that we've been having so far. This will be a little bit of a longer video. Just have some other stuff to talk to you guys about here too. So let's get right on into it. I think today's slate is fantastic. There is so many good games across the board. And I'm not even talking about the Tennessee game, right? I'm not even getting into a lot of the big-time games and the huge totals, but I like what we're looking at so far today. So let's start out with Drake May. Drake May is the quarterback for UNC. He has been an absolute machine this year, guys. He's actually crushed this number so often this year. It's pretty crazy when you're seeing a number over 300. He has 300 passing yards in 5 straight games. And then he's actually hit this number in 4 straight, right? He has 2 fantastic weapons, right? You got Downs out on the outside, and you have Green as well. Green is a big play guy. Drake May has the ability, has the arm strength, and has the ability to maintain plays, right? He's actually very, very mobile. I believe he's gotten almost 100 carries so far this year, almost 500 yards on the ground. So that's obviously nice to have in your bag there. So I think just the weapons here are higher than anything that Virginia's ever faced, right? Virginia has faced some pretty bum quarterbacks here, right? Miami, 14-12, not a great quarterback. Georgia Tech, not a great quarterback. They played Louisville without Malik Cunningham. They played Garrett Schrader, who threw for almost 300 yards on them. So I would say Schrader's their best guy they've played, but he has nowhere near the weapons that Drake May has at his disposal, and he has just been on a roll. I expect to see that continue here. Virginia plays at a pretty good pace here. I think they're top 75 in the entire country. I think they're like 63rd. But I've seen them move faster when they need to. UNC is pretty quick as well, with a much higher passing rate than run rate. Obviously, I like to see that clock stop, see the ball, see it maintain drives and stuff like that. It's just there's a lot of good things coming from this UNC offense, and their defense is not good. So it's got to come from their offense. They've won 4 straight games, and the reason they've won 4 straight games is because Drake May has been doing what he's doing. I think this is an absolute smash spot for Drake May. I have had guys ask me, hey, what do you do if I'm in a non-legal state, whatever? How would I play this? How would I play these props? And you can go on your Underdog and all that other stuff, and they have good stuff. I've been playing Stat Hero for a while now. Just want to put this up here. I'm actually number 3 here in the college football leaderboard for their year-long contest. I played the year-long contest. I think that's the best bang for your buck. They have it for obviously college football. They have it for NFL. Some pretty cool prizes there too. So as of right now, I'm winning a trip to Vegas here, which is cool, right? It's really cool to have a free trip to Vegas, and hopefully my score stays. I had a 200-point score like that. So like, if you don't have it, I think having that DFS fun into it is definitely something I would recommend. I use Stat Hero all the time. I play every Saturday, Sunday. If you want to, obviously I'm not really, I promote it. I like it. I play it. That's why I promote it, because I wouldn't want you guys to do anything that I don't do, right? I don't play. Like I said, I'm 3rd right now. I play 1 college football lineup in there every single week. You just beat the computer, you double your money, and if you do a good enough lineup, you move up into their leaderboard. If you guys do want to pop over there, PPS100 is my promo code. Get you a 100% deposit match there. If not, no big deal. Obviously, some of you guys are in legal states and are able to, but if you do want to pop over there, shoot me a message. If you're using the promo code, I'll get you a full line today. I'll get you my full slate. And also I'll give you some of my lineup for the big one. I'm hoping to take it down this week. I really like my lineup that I have made. And lastly, guys, we are heading into my second play, and I'm going to the Houston Cougars, baby. I love this team. Clayton Tune is actually my quarterback in my stat hero for today's slate, and I just love Clayton Tune, man. This dude is on fire. He is so good. Nathaniel Dell is so good. Nathaniel Dell, how is nobody talking about this dude? I think he scored a touchdown in like 6 straight games. He's got 10 touchdowns on the year. I played him the last 3 weeks in my side hero. It's just touchdown, 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 dude. This guy is unbelievable. And Houston is scoring at will, and SMU's allowing points at will, right? They just allowed 34 points to Tulsa. They allowed 29 to Cincinnati, 34 to Navy, 41 to UCF. And now you're facing a Houston Cougars team that has an elite quarterback, right? Almost over 2,200 yards already this season. This team is running to just mix things up, right? They're not running. I mean, they've had a couple games where they played in their conference where they're winning big, where they're able to run it well. But in these big games, man, you're going to see Clayton Tune throw this ball around the yard. SMU has been gashed by running quarterbacks already this year, and Clayton Tune has the ability to run on these guys as well. It's just there's so many weapons on this team. We've even seen their running backs catch the ball pretty well there. They have multiple backs over 10 catches this year. They have a nice little committee there for their running backs, four guys with over 50 carries, and Tune being one of those that I'm adding in there. It's just a hard team to stop. I don't know. I honestly don't know why SMU is favored, to be honest. I think Houston is the better team here. They've been crushing this number. SMU has been gashed defensively, and I like taking an experienced quarterback in one of these bigger games, right? This is a big game in this conference. This is a huge game, and the Cougars obviously have to win. They're second right now in the American. SMU's not that high, but you know that these guys have been good for a while, right? SMU still has Rashee Rice. They still have Tanner Mordecai. They still have more than enough weapons to score on Houston's defense. But Houston needs this game, right? They need this game to continue to push to the top of this conference. And I really think this is the game that we have a Clayton Tune coming out party, even though he should be talked about way more. This is like an NFL Network game, so it's a pretty big game. And I love backing a better quarterback here in Clayton Tune. Experience, great weapons, and I just think this number is too low. So Houston Cougars team total over 30.5. On DK, that's minus 120. And then Drake May over 307.5 passing yards at minus 110. So have a good one, guys. Best of luck today, and let's crush this slate. I'm really looking forward to this college football action all day. Hopefully we'll be able to give you guys some winners. So have a good one, guys. Best of luck.